And so, hello, all you gorgeous Pisceans. I hope you are well, and welcome to your weekly messages from Spirit for the 20th Monday, the 25th of November, the final week for November, isn't it? Before we go into the dreaded December, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. And so, if you're returning to our channel, thank you so much for your support. If you're new, my name is Linda Williams, and we do these readings for you every week. And also during the month, we do other videos as well, where our Spirit puts out guidance for those who come on board. Today, we're going to ask what it is we need to let go. So, we get one card from the Letting Go deck. We ask for a card from the numbers deck. Now, the numbers deck, we don't look at that number until the end of the reading. And the reason being is that it's an extra lot of information and guidance for you, but it also seems to round off the reading that we've done. It seems to just put it all together. It's always a wonderful message. So we're going to start off, Pisces. We're going to ask Spirit, what is it that we need to let go of this week? Is there something that maybe we should just let it go? And they've given us the card. And we're going to get the numbers card now as well. And as I said, this we do not look at this card. We don't look at it, we put it here. Okay, and we look at that at the end of the reading. We see how it puts everything together. And of course, we have our tarot deck as well. So let's have a look and see what it is that Spirit wants to say to us in relation to what is it that we need to let go. Just going to do this in just a fraction. I'll take me cutting my head off. Okay. Repressed and suppressed feelings require counter energy to keep them submerged. Right. Some of these are good too. You can see them. Others are a bit, the colours don't always show up, but also that's why I read them out to you. It takes energy to hold down our feelings. Suppressed and repressed feelings require counter energy to keep them submerged. In other words, it takes a lot of energy, a lot more of our energy to actually bury things and to keep them in, which is not a healthy thing. It takes energy to hold down our feelings. As these feelings are let go, relinquished, the energy that had been holding down the negativity is now freed for constructive uses. There is an increase in available energy for creativity, for growth, for work, and interpersonal relationships. So, what this is saying to us is maybe have you been holding on to something that maybe you know it's time to let go, but you're sort of wondering, well, how can I do that? Because it's not always easy to let things go. They can stay with us because they've been painful, they've been hurtful. And that's why we need to let them go, because they were painful, they were hurtful, they were traumatic. But if we haven't let them go, they're still with us. We're still living it in many ways in our subconscious. When we let all that stuff go, we're then free. And then there is this increase in that energy that we've been wasting on the negative. We come into a positive state of energy. And this is where we then increase the availability for creative work, growth in our life, and interpersonal relationships that are healthy. So it's a very good message, isn't it? It is a good message for us, everyone. So Pisces, this is your message for the week, the 25th of November to the end of the week, which is actually the end of the month. So let's see what it is that Spirit would like to give all our beautiful Pisces. Whoop, oh, wow, that flew out, didn't it? Okay, this Pisces, and if we don't get all the cards that I usually like to start with, I usually just cut them because Spirit guides my hand anyway. Occasionally they get thrown out. If the ones that they want to give you, oops, don't don't flip out, then I'll cut them. They'll hand them to me that way. That's the way it is. So okay. But if I'm shuffling and the one that they want to give you is available, they'll flip it. They'll flip it so that it does come It does come on the table for you, Pisces. I hope you're all well. My name's Linda Williams, as you know, and I'm from Australia. Whoop. And I just absolutely love getting your comments and where you're from also. So please let me know when you do comment on this reading, if it resonates with you, you'd like to share that with me, that would be wonderful. I'd very, very much appreciate it. I'm being told to cut the rest. Okay. So I would love to, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's good. Should I take that one or do you want me to take the bottom one? Both. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. You've got everything coming into, this week. It's a big turnaround this week. You want the bottom one as well. So she wants that one as well. Okay, let's have a look. Very good reading for you, Pisces. So what we've got is we've got the Knight of Swords. That's okay. It's in the direction. It's at the end of the table and it's going away. So any stress and strife that maybe you've been going through, trying to get action, trying to get movement has been a bit stressful. Now that's over and done with. It's gone. Now it looks to me like this week you may be getting rid of all that stress and strife by making a move and taking action. So you may be through some difficulties. You may be trying to sort some things out that haven't been easy. And my guide is saying, got a bit of hair sticking out there. Just noticed that. My guide is saying that now it's time for you to make plans for new beginnings. So the stress, the strife of whatever you've been going through this week or the beginning of this week, it's going out the window. We have the Ace of Wands, opportunities for new beginnings and a fresh start, and we also have the Knight of Wands. So things are now starting to move forward for you, Pisces. Things are starting to finally take shape. Things are finally coming to fruition. And what Spirit is saying is that just keep thinking positive, because look, under the Knight, we have the Ace of Cups, and this is sitting under the Knight. So we've got the Ace of Wands, which is new beginnings in career, in finances, money, what you do for a living, growth in life, growth in everything around you. And of course, and we also have this ace, the Ace of Cups, as well. And so this is a very happy beginning, something that you're really looking forward to. And under the Knight of Swords, you're going to now move again. You're moving into much better time. But the Eight of Cups is not a negative card. What it is it's going on a new adventure. Okay, it's just starting something new. It's walking towards something a little bit different. And the only reason it sort of looks like he's a bit concerned, in fact, he's not really that concerned because he's looking out. He's actually looking out to what there is out there. And this could be a case of you this week deciding that, because we've got these two big opportunities here, new beginnings, to move on to something a little bit more exciting, maybe. Maybe you've enjoyed and had a lot of happiness and joy with the situation that you have been in, but you just know it's time. It's time now to go on a new adventure, or maybe a new job, or a new, maybe this week. Unfortunately, some of you may have to walk away from something that is a bit emotional. Could be a relationship or a situation that's causing you a little bit of emotion. But what you're leading forward to is what you're walking forward to is unknown charted territory. That's what I'm being told to say to you, and it's going to be very exciting. It is going to be very exciting because we have the Star and we also have the Wheel of Fortune with the decisions that you're making this week. And look, we've got the Page of Swords sitting underneath the Ace of Wands, and also next door to is the Ace of Cups. So look at this page here, sitting in the middle of these two, on top of one, and bottom of one, and at the side of the other. And what is this saying to us? Well, this is saying to us, Pisces, that Um, you've taken action. You've negotiated, you've taken action, you've made a decision, and now you're ready to start this whole new journey, and there's a lot of happiness. You're feeling much happier now this week that you've started to take this action and things have now started to move forward, and the stress and strife is gone. It's all like that's all over. Uh, this is also look with the page of swords. The pages are communication. The pages are um, what we're sometimes what we're speaking about, what we're communicating with. This week, Pisces, please make sure, please make sure that you don't allow any gossip in your life. Okay, it's just a little message. I don't often bring certain things. I don't often look at the card a certain way, but there are certain ways you can look at them as well with the tarot deck. There are many interpretations, and I don't always go down the path of the kings and queens and aces. Sorry, the kings, queens, pages, and knights being people, because this is a general reading, and so I can't be talking about your daughter. This is not a one-on-one. But the pages can sometimes be younger people, sometimes can be the types of conversations that are being discussed in your life, because the pages are about communication, news coming in, message. They're a messenger, okay? And so, but this is also a sword. And so this week, try very hard not to allow yourself to get into any form of gossip. Just go with the flow, all right? Just go with the flow. But they are messages, and this page has been looking backwards, talking, communicating, messages toing and froing, and now swords straight up. Now she's standing straight and saying, "Okay, now it's time for us to start this new beginning, this whole new beginning." So it looks like you may be reflecting a little bit on what's been going on over the last few weeks, months, maybe. This could be the negotiation that you've been working on with these new beginnings, getting moving, getting going. I mean, this week you're definitely going to start, or you need to start this new beginning, and you need to get motivated, and you need to get moving. Now, we do have the Tower, and we also have the Seven of Wands. Okay. The Tower is not a bad card. The Tower is actually a card that tells us that it's time now to accept the fact that anything that was difficult, anything that was creating upset, whatever, this week you've come out on top. You've focused, you've come out on top, and now it's time for you to make those changes, get motivated, get moving, and move forward in a whole new direction. So the Tower is about you deciding, you know what, I've had enough of that, or that's got to end. This week I'm going to change that. This week I'm going to make positive moves. I'm going to stay on top of everything. I'm going to take control of everything, and I'm going to move forward. And this is what you're moving forward to, Pisces. Everything you're wishing for is going to come true. I'm also getting travel. I feel that some of the things that you're planning this week could lead to travel, could be travel around you as well. So you've been under a little bit of a stress and strife, maybe just a little bit. There's not a lot of swords here, so I don't feel there has been a lot of stress and strife. There could have been a little bit of an emotional stuff going on around you. However, look, you seem to have conquered that this week. You will anyway. If you haven't, you will this week. You'll conquer that by eliminating the stresses and strifes that have been around you or that are bothering you. I am being told to say to you, Pisces, that maybe some of you need to put up some boundaries around maybe people who, maybe if you're in an office, for example, and I know what it's like being in an office, especially a large office with a lot of people, you'll always get that one that's always a bit of a troublemaker. So if you've got that around you at the moment, just put your boundaries up this week. Pop your boundary up, put your sword up, and just try and step back from anything that's not really nice around you this week. Okay. We've got three major arcanas. The Tower, very powerful revelations leading to change. This is a good card. It's very often associated with the Scorpio star sign, even though you're a Pisces, but you're still a water sign, because it's very much the changes that you can make overnight. It's very much about things changing quickly as well. And so it does sit next to the night. It is sitting next to the night, but the night is not going toward it. So the night is moving away from the Tower. So the night's moving away. The actions that you're taking are taking you away from any stresses and strifes that you may have been going through. So the night is now taking you past all of those difficulties into, and this is what's underneath the Tower, into much happier times. So this is underneath the Tower. So this is, again, what's coming up. So after you've made those decisions this week, and this could run into the next few weeks because you're all different, you're all different. But this is a reading for this week. And so after you've made those decisions, after you've changed things and you've taken big steps and you've stood up for yourself and stood your ground on it, and this could be work, your career. This could be you could be working in a hospital. I feel that when we're working I feel that I get this feeling that you're working in a large place, place with lots of people. This is what I'm sort of picking up with some of you. That you have got a lot of people around you. Like you could be in an office or a hospital or a big building. For others, I am seeing partnerships in business as well. I am feeling that as well. However, the whole situation is this very positive week, Pisces. Action is needed. It's necessary for you to look into new beginnings and a fresh start. And just know this, you have the star, the energy of the star and the wheel of fortune all around you, and big opportunities, very big opportunities coming from these changes that you're making. This can, for some of you, this movement can also be moving home. You could be moving home. You could be planning this week maybe to move or to build or to purchase or whatever, but I get this feeling of moving, You could be moving from your place of work because there's too much stress and strife and gossip and carrying on there. Some of you could be doing that too. And okay, this initially this move is something that you think, oh no, I would have preferred things to be better, but I really do need to move on. It is a positive move, even though it may be a bit emotional, even though it may be a little bit questioning. You might be questioning it. The outcome is very, very positive. So you may need to do this, make this move this week or plan it. And just know that there's a lot of new beginnings around it. Just take your time, but do it. Get things in motion. Let's see what our spirit wants to say to you for this week, Pisces. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is so very positive. The Wheel of Fortune is a repeat, and when we get that next to the stars, some good things could be coming back. It's very possible that some very happy times or happy situations or could be coming back, a repeat of something coming back into your life that you've experienced before, which will, and I'm feeling with a lot more opportunity this time. So there could be some opportunities coming back. You are coming back from maybe you had opportunities in the past and you just sort of didn't you weren't able to follow up on them. But now, for some of you, these opportunities may be coming back. uh, again, to give you another opportunity to maybe act this time, maybe act this time. Yeah, look, you've got another Ace of Pentacles. There's huge beginnings around you. There's lots of opportunity here for you Pisces this week. So really start to put some ideas into action, get things going, make decisions. Know that you're definitely on the right path. This is the path of this is the path of true happiness. This is a path of I'm feeling solid foundation too. I feel that you're building a solid foundation here as well. And you know, this week, take that leap of faith, even if it's an emotional one. You know, it's very possible some of you Pisces could be a bit of love here. Could be a little bit of a relationship or love coming in here. Because I have got the Ace of Cups in your reading. So, are you thinking maybe of maybe asking somebody out or, you know, I mean, you need to trust your intuition on that because the King of Cups, you know, the King of Cups, he's an intuitive. He's a very, you know, he's a very deep, a very emotional person. So this could be you're taking this leap of faith of maybe, you know, asking somebody out and you're thinking, oh, I'm a little bit nervous. Well, if you are thinking about it, you've got the star, you've got the world, maybe this repeat of something coming back that I looked at before could be somebody coming back, and it might be a little bit emotional for you, might be, however, it looks very promising though. It does look very promising. So if you're in a situation where you know, maybe thinking of taking that leap of faith, then you've only got to take one little step. You don't have to, you know, you can just go out for coffee or just take your time with it. Just go slowly but steadily. Okay. Um, in this picture, he's just tipping his toe in. He's just, and so are you thinking of just tipping your toe in? Well, do it. Do it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to take a chance this week if there's a chance at maybe a relationship. Even if there's, and also this, if it's not relationship, you know, the Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity to for an opportunity coming in at new beginnings around finances and career. Some sort of new beginnings or maybe an offer. And you're thinking, oh, I don't know. And Spirit's saying, well, take a leap of faith, tip your toe in, try it out, see how it goes. Make arrangements with people. Say, look, I'll just give it a try. I'll give it a try to see how it goes. I'll give it a month. I'll give it 3 months. I'll see how it goes. It's slow and steady wins the race. But you know, your future is brilliant. Next year is going to be wonderful, Pisces. Got big opportunities around you, Pisces. Wonderful opportunities, happiness, prosperity, travel, lots of great things here. Everything really turning out very, very well. So look, it's a wonderful reading. It really is. It's a great reading for you. I know that some of you have been going through a few ups and downs, but that seems to be coming to a closure this week. This week seems to be very interesting around bringing things to a closure for you as well in a good way. So that's good. This card here, sitting at the side here, got pushed to the side by accident, so it's standing out a bit. Stand your ground, stay on top of things. You're going to be fine. You're going to win out. This is success, big success. You've gotten to that place that's important. And this is a very successful week for you. Wherever you are, work, career, business, very successful. And when you get the full, taking the leap of faith, this message here is making sure that you know we're not in the dark. So it's not a matter of just jumping in and not looking, because they said to you with the King of Cups, tippy toeing. You pop your toe in, give it a try. Even though it might be a little bit emotional, even though you might be a little bit nervous, there are three aces in your reading. There are three aces, which are new beginnings, which are opportunities, big opportunities here this week, massive opportunities to get through. Three different kinds of opportunity coming in. One's for finance, one's for love, one's for career, money, moving forward, building a future, a financial security. So this really is a wonderful week with big decisions. And so please don't miss out. Look into it. Look into them. Honestly, look into it, and then if it feels right, tip your toe in. Just take that leap of faith, Pisces. Let me know, will you? I'm very interested to hear because my husband's a Pisces, and so I'd like to hear your comments, please. Um, because this resonates for me because of him, what we're doing, what's happening in our lives. This makes so much sense to me because, I know this has been going on with my husband. So please let me know, will you? I'd like to hear from you. Okay, Pisces, you've got four eights, which, oh, that's abundance, achievement. You are, now this is a wonderful message. Listen to this, Pisces. You are now embracing the boundless energy of abundance and spiritual fulfillment. Trust that even though the toughest challenges will be met with ease and grace as new solutions appear before you, you are basking in the radiant glow of your achievements and transcending towards a state of pure bliss. So don't be frightened don't say no, say, okay, I'll give it a go. And once you're totally happy, this taking the sleep of faith will pay off for you, Pisces. Don't be frightened, okay? As long as you look into things, you'll be fine. Very positive reading. I love it. Oh, it's good. I'd love to hear from you. Please give me some feedback. I'd like to hear how this resonates with what's going on this week in your life, Pisces. Let me know, will you? Even if you watch this video and then you see the week out and then see how it's gone and to let me know what has resonated. Come back into the video and let me know what has resonated for you. I love to find out how we go with your messages. If you'd like to receive all of your messages every week when they're released, and you'd like to also receive our other videos that we channel through from Spirit to whoever finds us, and then please subscribe. Just click the bell and then all. If you'd like to give us a like, it lets me know that you have appreciated the video and the advice that it has given you. That would be wonderful. So we thank you for that in advance. Okay, Pisces, have a wonderful week. Please give me some feedback. I'd like to find out, and I'm interested too to see what happens in my husband's life. As say, he's a Piscean. And so take care. It's been wonderful being with you today, and I look forward to seeing you next week. So bye-bye for now, Pisces. Bye.